the houses and buildings and factories are pretty generic. We've got another train coming, so we're going to do the horn. Hold on a moment.
G'day everyone, Apple's back with you again, and yes, I'm finally back. All my technical dramas of the last few weeks are hopefully behind me, and I'm ready to rock and roll with a new game for Mr. Apple's World of Gaming. This is called Train Sim World 2020. Here we are today running the Long Island Railroad line with the old style M3 trains trying to go for gold on the scenario called Ferrying, folks. For those of you who loved my Transport Fever videos where I was building the LIRR, this is a bit different. This time I'm running a train down the lines. The scenario takes us from Long Island City train station through to Jamaica train station, where I'll find out if the run is deemed worthy enough of wearing that gold around my neck. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel, as that will really help me grow in the lead up to Train Sim World 2 coming out on August 6th. And of course, once I am back from holiday next week, you'll be able to catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/MrApples87. But for now, we'll jump into some live gameplay.
So it'll give us a little run through, and it's probably, nope, my camera is sitting just right for that actually. So with the Long Island City Ferry Terminal closed, the LIRR has laid on some older M3 units to provide a direct shuttle service to Jamaica for a short period. Move around here, it won't let us just yet. The first shuttle service has already begun boarding. Head over and prepare for it to departure. I added in a word, but hey, that's cool, that's what I do. Alright, so what you do to start off with, you just go towards all of these little markers, and that'll direct you inside the train. So yeah, we'll jump in here. Hi passengers, thanks for jumping on board. Yes, I am the train engineer. I'm making my way through. Yes, I should already be out the front, but you know, I didn't think I was going to be doing this today apparently. That's what the scenario is. So we'll press E to jump on, and then with the scenarios they all tell you how to actually set up the train. So let's go master key on, we'll put our reverser into neutral. We will, not the cab light, not the cab light, come on. The headlight, thank you. We'll go that onto bright, and then we'll go the marker lights on. Sorry, the marker light off. Thank you very much, because we actually want it on. Push that down to the max brake. We will charge up. We will charge up the brakes, thank you very much. Alright, that's going to get us up to at least 90 psi. Set the reverser to forward now. Oh, we need to put that into max brake apparently. Okay, set the reverser to forward. Charge those back up. We will press our tab button. Ringing the bell to say we've locked the doors. Very, very good. Now you can either click on that and drag it down to go, or you can press the A button. I prefer to press the A button sometimes. It's easier, but then sometimes I'll click on it. Yeah, much is either way. They do the same thing. Whichever you find easiest at the point in time. Now it wouldn't be a train if we couldn't do this. You gotta press the horn, don't you? Yes, yes you do. Cab lights on. See a little bit better with those on. Wipers on. No, we don't need the wipers on. Of course I am going well over the speed limit at this point in time, but it doesn't matter too much. That'll gradually get my way back down to the correct speed. And in fact we'll just coast it for now. One of the little quirks of the game is, even though it's got that I can go up to 48 kilometers an hour in 40 meters time, it actually kicks in a little bit beyond that marker. So a few things you got to watch out for when you're playing this game. In the top right hand corner over here you've got your red light, so in 500 meters we've got a red stop signal. And then you've got when your next marker is to go a higher speed or a lower speed, and that'll tell you how far away that is to. So we'll gain a little bit of extra speed because it's allowing us now to go up to 48. Now normally I would be stopping here at this point. in 100 meters time, but I do not need to because it says go via location of Hunter's Point. And that will just say I've gone past it. Yay, go via location. Again, I don't need to stop at the next one. So Hunters Point Avenue is the second stop, or the first stop after Long Island City. That signal's now gone green. Thank you very much, signal. We can go. Just increase that speed a little bit, pressing the A button on my keyboard. And hopefully that's going to, they'll bump it up to the second level. And then we'll keep that at 1. One of the good things about this game, you press the number 2. So it might be a little bit slow to start off with. There you go. Look at that. That is absolutely superb. The detail of the graphics of the train are fantastic. Really, really do think they've done a great job with that. And again, I'm going way over the speed limit, but it doesn't matter too much. I probably won't be getting the gold medal for this run anyway, so we won't worry too much about that. We'll just let it coast. There we go. We can go up. Speed again. Alright, so we're going to increase our speed to almost 100 kilometers an hour. And again, in a kilometer, we're going to have to drop it down again. So D is your braking button or your releasing of the throttle button, depending on what you are doing at that point in time. So as we get up to probably at about 400 meters to go, we'll start slowing down. So we'll let that run. Again, we'll get some nice outdoor views. Look at that, running through the city of New York. So we'll just bump the speed down. Back we'll go. Put the brake up a fair bit more. And then once we get closer to that speed, we'll just coast it. In fact, we'll do that now because we are going, as you can see here, this is your scale, so we are going uphill a little bit. So obviously we need a bit more power to ensure that we keep the right speed. Coasting is not going to get us the right speed when we are going slightly uphill. Even on the level 1, sometimes you're not going to be keeping your speed. So we'll go back up speed again. Geez, we're going to be changing speeds a fair bit by the look of it. It is going to jump a little bit because I am recording at the same time. Normally when I'm just playing the game, it very rarely jumps, but just with the recording going at the same time, it will jump just a few times. Nothing major though, and we should be okay. We'll coast it. Let that get down to the 72 km/h speed limit. Let's have a look at that. Go through some trees. Look at that. There's a little jump there. That's just looking fantastic. As I said, the level of detail in the actual train itself is just brilliant. So my understanding with what they have done with the game, so where you've got areas around the track and the stations, they are as accurate as they could try to get them at the point in time that they made the game. I do know that the Jamaica Station, which we are going to in this scenario, has had some recent works to it. Oh, train coming. Got to put the horn on. Yeah, so the Jamaica Station I know is having some recent works done to it. And so they haven't quite updated to what it looks like now. So I actually think at the moment it looks like a construction site. We're going through Woodside Station here. We've got a couple of trains parked at the station. We've increased our speed. And now we're going to get some real speed going on. Now, I hope I get the next two the right way around, the next two stations. I did have a look before to make sure I got them the right way. I hope I haven't forgotten. Let me know in the comments below if I do forget and get them the wrong way around. Let's make sure I get them right, though. Oh, the pressure's on. Yeah, but what I do want to see, if anyone has been on the Long Island Railroad, just let me know how true to realism this is. From my understanding, when you see like a house or a building around, like a factory, something like that, They're obviously not going to get all of the factories and the houses and stuff true to what they look like in real life. That would just be an extraordinary level of detail that's just probably not going to happen. So the houses and buildings and factories are pretty generic. We've got another train coming, so we're going to do the horn. Hold on a moment. Sorry. Yeah, so the houses, sorry, knock the mic there. The houses, the factories and stuff like that are pretty generic. They're not going to have the right colours. They're just going to be, plotted into the game. But those that are kind of directly related to the train line and to the stations themselves, I believe they're far more accurate. With you again, and I believe we are going through Forest Hills at the moment. So this little Forest Hill station, I believe that's what that one is. I hope I'm right. Let me know in the comments below if that's correct. I will find out basically straight after I finish this run, because I'll go straight back to my map that I have open on the other screen, which I can't see right now, and see if I got that right. Pretty sure I did. So we are heading now into Kew Gardens. So we head under this building that goes over the top of the train line. Oh, another train. Gotta do the horn. Gotta do the horn. Yes, might just a little jump as we go underneath those couple of bridges. Yes, I believe this one here then is Kew Gardens. Again, let me know in the comments below if I've got that right. If you've been there, tell me your experiences about what you've had on the line. Obviously, I've never been to New York and Long Island. Unfortunately, looks like I probably won't be getting there for quite a while. But I would absolutely love to do that, and I would love to go down the Long Island Railroad and do as many of the lines as possible. I don't know why, I just feel like that would be awesome. So we're going via the location of J Interlocking, and we're going down to 56 k's an hour. And there we go, bang. So remember, if you want to see more content like this, if you want to help me out, just hit the subscribe button just below. Also hit the like on this video. Check out the other videos that I've got going on. I do similar kinds of games. I've been doing Transport Fever, Mini Metro, and a little bit of City Skylines. Unfortunately, the save game that I had in City Skylines completely crashed, and I haven't been able to get back into it. So that kind of ruined my appetite for that a little bit. I do play it quite often, but I've been really enjoying this game, and I'm going to be doing quite a few more videos for Train Sim World in preparation for the new game coming out in August, and I cannot wait. I am on leave as of next week, and I'll be on leave when that game comes out, so I will be getting a video out as soon as I can, just to show you my my initial thoughts on what they've done with the game. So my understanding is in that game they have been updated to the Unreal Engine 5. I think this one is Unreal Engine 4 and that's up Unreal Engine 5. So the graphics are going to be even better, and I believe even smoother. So my understanding is with the Unreal Engine 5, it actually will reduce the strain on people's GPUs and their computer systems in general. So I believe that's one of the main advantages of going on to Unreal Engine 5, which will be awesome because obviously this is putting quite a strain on most computers. Still okay to run. With the video going on in the background, it does make it a little bit jumpy, but it's still looking good. Heading into Jamaica Station. This is one of the major stations on Long Island. It's the interchange point for a number of different lines, and this is where we will finish up. We will make it before the 15:21 deadline, so 3:21 p.m. Let me know if that's what the Long Island Railroad trains actually do as well. Do they actually get there on time? My understanding is quite often they can be a few minutes late. I come from a city called Perth, for those that don't know, and our trains are actually pretty good. I think it's something like in the 90s for percentage for trains being on time. It's generally our buses that are usually late. And for me, the bus takes me to the train station, which means I'm often late to the train and having to catch the one I didn't want to catch. Alright, so we need to head over here. Well, it's just a little bit jumpy at the moment. Insert the key. Yeah, doors and comms. Unlock. I said unlock. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's a little bit jumpy at the moment. Let's just check if I actually have to shut it down. Yeah, I do. Okay. Alright, so let's just wait for the passengers to load and unload. Wait for that to happen. You can see over here, it's just give you a little timer of how long that's going to take. So thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. If you leave any comments, try and leave them in the YouTube section. I had so many comments in my last from my last video from Transport Fever, and I loved it all. Quite a few comments came through the Facebook page, which is fantastic. But in terms of getting my name out there, it really helps if you can do them through the YouTube page. So I'd love for you guys to do that for me as well. It doesn't cost you anything to tick that like button. Doesn't cost you anything to tick that subscribe button, but it really helps me out and makes me grow. So that means I can get this out to more people. And then once Train Sim World 2 comes out, then I'll be getting out to even more people again. So that is the plan for the future. Of course, you can catch me on Twitch. That's twitch.tv/MrApples87. Link will be in the description below. So we just got to wait until 30 seconds have passed by the look of it. And I believe I can do this one from my seat. So tab, lock left, yes I can. It'll give me a little buzzer to say objective complete. Hopefully. Yep, objective completed, top right, good job. The train terminates here, shut down this cab and change ends. Okay, so I just need to, where's my headlights? I need to put them on dim. I need to put my marker lights back on. I need to put that one into emergency. I need to put that one into out. I need to put that one into off. I need to go there, and this is probably going to be a little bit jumpy, so I do apologise. But once again, once the new game comes out, I'm sure it's going to be a lot smoother. Now, once we get to the other end and the objective is complete, we'll see if I get a gold medal. Not sure I will, because I was going over the speed limit while I was talking to you guys, but you never know. You never know until it tells you. Bang, in the engineer's seat, and that's the scenario finished. Wait for it, wait for it. Gold medal! There we go. Thank you very much everyone for watching this video. Please catch me again. Catch me on Facebook. That's Mr. Apples World on Facebook. Twitch.tv/MrApples87. Like this video, subscribe so you can see more content, and have a look at the suggested video. Thank you so much. Have a great one.